You know what time it is. This is Michael Dominic,
and Beatrice Haywich, aka Peaches.
and we are going to show you how to make crazy money with the Crazy Good affiliate program. As you know, Crazy Good donates 10% of their income to charity right off the top, but there's 50% that they put aside for their members. Now we're going to show you how that money is made.
Make that money!
Okay, we're going to show you how I got started with Crazy Good.
Well, I actually introduced Mike to Crazy Good.
And this picture is going to represent me. This is not really me, but for this presentation, it's going to be me.
Okay, so what I did is I sent Mike my referral link.
Clicked on the referral link. It sent me to the welcome page. It was really straightforward. It informed me that I was paying $10 a month. I knew I was right on the right page because there goes Beatrice, aka there goes their profile picture and their name. And it just asked me for basic information, name, email address, home address, your billing information, all basic stuff. And signing up was really simple. So after I signed up, and now I'm a Crazy Good member, I wanted to spread the word. So I jumped on the phone, sent out a few emails, and sent some Facebook friend requests. Now time to really introduce my friends to a better social network. So I sent out a basic message. Hey guys, check out this awesome social network. And I put in a link and sent them to the video that I saw that piqued my interest about Crazy Good. I want to see if I can find some like-minded people that really see this as an opportunity the way that I did, and a great way to stay connected. So after sending it out to my friends, I had about 8 people tell me that they wanted to join. So 8 of my friends joined. That equals about $8 a month. Okay, I'm not quitting my day job just yet. Once my 8 friends joined Crazy Good, they were placed within my first circle. Circle 1 are people that you personally refer to Crazy Good. Crazy Good pays you through 5 circles of influence, and we're going to go into those other circles shortly. But first I want to show you how Crazy Good has it set up so you can track everybody that joins your network. See, as you see here, there's 5 circles of influence they pay you throughout. The 8 friends that just joined are showing up in my first circle. 8 friends, $8. It's more than Facebook has ever paid me. And we have a grand total of $8 because I have no one else in my other circles yet. But now my 8 friends are ready for Crazy Good success. So they do the same thing I did to spread the word. They shoot out some emails. They use Facebook. I encourage you to do this. It's a very good tool. And they sent out a quick message and a link to the same video they saw that piqued their interest. Each of my 8 friends successfully referred 6 of their friends to Crazy Good. Each one of those referrals are going to show up in my second circle. The second circle are people that Circle 1 personally refer to Crazy Good. Time for a little math. If my 8 friends referred 6 of their friends, that means there'll be 48 people in my second circle. Let's log in so we can see what that means. In my first circle, you see my 8 friends, and the second circle is the 48 people they referred, giving me a total of $56 of passive residual income. And remember, I only paid $10 a month to be a part of Crazy Good. Now their 48 friends are ready for Crazy Good success. So they do the same thing to spread the word. Warning, this will get a little redundant, but when it comes to successful systems, it's a good thing. They send a message out to their friends on Facebook, check out the social network, they send them a link to the video that they watch, and their friends are now watching the same thing that they saw. We're not expecting everybody to jump on board, but just like-minded people like yourselves. So, each of the 48 successfully referred 5 of their friends to Crazy Good. All of their referrals are going to show up in your Circle 3. Your Circle 3 are all the personal referrals from your Circle 2. I think you see where this is going. Okay, if 48 people referred 5 friends to Crazy Good, that's a total of 240 people in your third circle. I'm going to be honest with you, I only referred 8 people. Meanwhile, I was making what Steve Harvey likes to call horizontal money? I'll let him explain.
Yeah, how's everybody doing? This is Steve Harvey, and Quincy Jones, I was at his house one day, and he set me down, and he said, Steve, he said, you make all your money through appearances, and you make all your money standing up and showing up. He said, that's good. You've got to learn how to make horizontal money. And I asked him what he meant by that. He said, you've got to learn how to make money when you're sleeping. He said, though that money is the best money you can make is a check that's being occurred while you're asleep.
There you have it. There goes your horizontal money. Let's log back into my homepage so we can see what's going on. Okay, in my first circle, I have my 8 original friends. My second circle, we have the 48 people they referred. In my third circle, now we're paying bills. We got 240 people that were referred by the second circle, giving us a total of $296 a month of passive residual income. So here we go again. Now, their 240 friends are ready for crazy good success. What do? They do the same thing their friends did to introduce them to the site. Maybe it was a phone call or email. Or maybe it was Facebook. Hey guys, check out this social network. They send them a link to the same video they saw that introduced them to Crazy Good, and the beat goes on. Now, each of the 240 successfully refer 5 of their friends to Crazy Good. You see a pattern in this, don't you? Now, those friends are going to show up in your 4th circle. Okay, logging back into our home page. As we can see, we have our 8 in our first circle that we personally referred. We have 48 in our second, 240 in our third. And then when those 240 successfully refer 5 of their friends apiece into Crazy Good, we now have 1,200 people in our 4th circle. And that brings us to a grand total of $1,496 a month of passive residual income. Okay, I think you understand. And plus, I'm getting tired. So I'm going to fast forward a bit. Let's say your 1,200 people in your 4th circle successfully refer 5 people to Crazy Good. That's 1,200 times 5. That's going to put 6,000 people in your 5th circle. Okay, logging back onto the home page, there's a lot of activity that's happened here. In our first circle, we have the 8 that we originally started with. In our second, we have 48, 240 in our third, 1,200 in our 4th circle, and 6,000 in our 5th. That is bringing a passive residual income of $7,496 a month. Yes, $7,496 a month. So if you can imagine what that could do to your household, how that can change the direction for your family or even for yourself, period. You know, this Crazy Good is really giving us the opportunity to grow as big or as small as we like. You know, even at a 10% success rate, how big of a difference would $749 a month make? You know, ask your job to give you a raise of $749 a month and see what they say.
Contact the person who shared this video with you and sign up with Crazy Good today, where it pays to be social.